Ever wished your house listened to you? Well, now it can. Today we're turning your regular lights into voice-activated smart lights. No more searching for switches in the dark. Stay tuned to light up your world with just your voice. Hey tech enthusiasts, welcome to another electrifying episode of Gadget Glow Up. Today, we're diving into the magic of making your home listen to your every command well, at least your lights for starters. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Before we start, let's equip you with the necessary gadgets. The primary and most important tool you'll need is the Raspberry Pi 3, the brains of the operation. This tiny yet powerful device will form the core of our voice-controlled light setup. Following the Raspberry Pi, you will need to have relay switches on hand. They are crucial for controlling the power to our lights. To make your lights obey your voice, you're going to need a microphone. We suggest the PS3i microphone for this purpose. It's affordable, reliable, and it integrates seamlessly with the rest of the setup. All these items are readily available at your online tech store, or maybe even lying unused in your garage. Remember, with these tools in hand, you're all set to make your lights obey your voice. Got the hardware? Great. Now let's bring in the real magic, the power of voice commands. Our Raspberry Pi acts as the brain of this operation, but it's Raspbian Stretch Lite that we need to install to make it speak. This is our little computer's equivalent of Windows or Mac OS. You can get it directly from the Raspberry Pi website. Once you have it, flash it onto our micro SD card using a program like Etcher. Next, let's get our Raspberry Pi connected to the Wi-Fi. This is a smooth sailing, as all you need to do is open up the terminal, type in sudo raspi-config, and follow the prompts to connect to your Wi-Fi network under Network Options. Now, our Raspberry Pi is online. Let's move on to enabling SSH, or Secure Shell, to control the Raspberry Pi from another computer. Again, type sudo raspi-config in the terminal, go to Interfacing Options, then SSH, and finally hit Yes to enable it. We're almost there. All we need now is to integrate Google Assistant or Alexa. These voice assistants have user-friendly setup processes. For Google Assistant, download the Google Assistant SDK, and for Alexa, grab the Alexa Voice Service SDK, both available directly from their respective websites. Follow the prompts for installation, and voila, your Raspberry Pi is ready to follow your voice commands and light up your world on command. We've got our hardware and software ready and raring to go. It's time to connect everything together. But hang on just a second. As we dive into this, let's remember the golden rule: safety first. Make sure to unplug the Raspberry Pi from any power source before proceeding. We're working with electricity here, so it's critical to ensure everything is safe. Now that we've got the safety covered, let's move on to the fun part. Grab your relay switches and connect them to the Raspberry Pi. Each relay switch is to need 2 connections to the Raspberry Pi, one for power and one for control. Once that's done, let's connect the lights to each of these switches. Remember, the relay switch is the bridge between your Raspberry Pi and the lights, controlling when they turn on and off. Always double check everything to make sure you've got the right order and the right connections. If there's any doubt, refer to your wiring diagram. Great job on successfully connecting everything together. You're almost there, one step closer to experiencing your voice controlled lighting system. Now, let's see it in action. Envision this. You come home from a demanding day, your hands burdened with bags, and all you need to is say, "Light up room," and just like magic, your room illuminates with a gentle, inviting radiance. This technology isn't just about being cool and efficient. By harnessing the power of voice commands, you can ensure your lights are only used when necessary, assisting you in conserving energy and lowering your utility costs, Also, you're decreasing your environmental impact, which is a victory for both you and Mother Earth. And there you have it. You've got your own voice-controlled lights. Encourage your ingenuity to make your surroundings smarter and more interactive. Remember, here at Gadget Glow Up, you're the inventor. So go ahead and let your creativity light up your world. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Until next time, keep shining bright, tech wizards.